starting with that. And that's our show. Show's over.
It's Michelle and Travis on Classic Rock 97 WLAV Grand Rapids, a Cumulus media station.
Mm-hmm. Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah.
Get ready.
I can't get it.
Woo! We're doing it better than anybody else alive.
Listen to us, or the dog
It's just my
gets it.
headphones.
This is a list from ER doctors of things they have found and
He was in here?
retrieved out of the love
Stay out of our
canals their
studio.
female-
I've not heard that before. That's good.
Uh,
We're doing it in
These
another,
are an
not in
accident.
here,
Sure
bro.
they are.
like the bath
No.
bomb, that could happen. You go to sit in the bed. Oh my God. Oh,
It's Michelle and Travis.
bags of marijuana. But this
Especially
is,
when you have an incarcerated husband or boyfriend.
Sure.
You know, you got to get it in there somehow.
this is what I don't understand though. A lighter. I am 60. Am I missing something? I feel left out. I've got FOMO right now.
Well, I mean, there's still plenty of time.
No, there's not. I'm done. I'm out. I'm done.
Classic Rock 97 LAV.
Well, look who rolled in. I mean, okay, every
That's
morning.
not aggressive.
Every
or
morning we
anything.
send texts, and then I was waiting and waiting, and you guys didn't answer because I wait for you to come in because I'm always up like 3. I get up at 3. I'm showered. I'm ready. I've got coffee. I'm ready to go. And you wrote, "I'm on my way, Mom. Back off."
Jesus.
Well, good morning,
What the
Trav.
hell is going on? Hi, good morning. Good
Uh,
morning. Sorry, I was up late last night doing a fantasy football draft.
Oh, that's right. You had the draft last night. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And then did you guys play a little Dungeons and Dragons after that?
No, we didn't.
Okay. Or a little,
No.
what's the video game? What's
No, Dungeons and Dragons is for losers.
no? Oh, and fantasy football's normal.
So do you want to hear about the team I drafted?
Yeah.
So I drafted Josh Allen with my first pick.
Okay. I like that because I like him. He's a skippity doodah. What? You're going to lose. Yeah.
Well, and I took
Wait, where were you in the drawing?
I was number 6 overall in the drawing.
Okay. And you got Josh Allen.
And
No.
I ended up taking
Wait, there's more?
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Thank you.
Yeah, you're probably right.
We
Nobody
only need to
does
know the
care.
quarterback.
Yeah.
We're good. I don't care. Did you get any good running? I don't care.
Right.
Hey, Trev, who's on your team?
Cam Scatterbo.
I'll tell you who's on your team. Nobody gives a flying Dutchman. Nobody cares. Here's who's on my team. Nobody cares.
Nobody.
Cares. I did
Not one.
not one person. I did see your okay. He's
It was
got a
birthday gift.
He's got a lion. It's not your birthday. Who's
do you
doing this to
mean?
you? Yeah, I'm calling Abby. She's not up yet. I would call her. You guys in this early birthday gift. I'm going to tell you something. I was tempted to drop something off at the house yesterday, at your house. And I thought, no, I'm waiting till Friday. No, because your birthday is not until Sunday.
Sunday.
This is supposedly, is this from Dominic? Your shirt from Dominic?
It might be.
Yeah, did he pick it out?
Maybe.
No, he didn't, because he's a tiny baby.
God, you are cold.
Did she take Dominic to Meyer and say, which one do you like?
Maybe
He didn't, because he's a tiny child.
Maybe he grabbed it off the shelf, you know?
No, he
Maybe
didn't.
she held
he
him by
didn't.
the shelf and this is the
But
one
she
he
put
grabbed.
his bottle on it, so he went to grab his bottle. No, they didn't.
It was and it was in the big and tall section.
And right, the 3X. I know, I get it. I know. You know what? And I'll be honest with you. She said, hey, look, this is what I got, Dad. And he started crying. He wouldn't have picked that out.
Oh my God.
Best dad. Lions. So, it's not your birthday. Why didn't he give it to you on your birthday? Because you guys are children. And you know what he said? I'm not ready to give it to Dad yet. Let's wait till Sunday, Mom. But nope, Abby didn't listen.
I want to piss on him and throw up on him a couple more
Yeah,
times.
you guys, you know what I'm going to teach him when I babysit him? How to hold things and put the middle finger up. How to loosen up his middle finger. That's what I'm going to
Hey,
teach him.
Michelle, can you babysit him? I can't this time, but please.
I will next time.
Next time.
Yeah. Hey, Dad. His first word's going to be the F word.
Right.
And not father either.
Wait, sent me Loser.
Yeah.
Loser.
You know what he said when she showed him that? That's not going to fit Dad.
Yeah, because the first thing,
he's gonna bully you. Yeah, you better.
oh, I'm in for it. I already know.
You better. I'm swear to God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
listen,
they're honest. They're honest.
I'm aware of the situation that's already brewing in my house.
Mom, why you tummy bigger than you boobs? Yeah,
Yeah.
they're honest when they're little.
Oof.
Yeah, they're honest.
I got to get on this whole weight loss thing,
Yeah.
don't I?
Dad, no, I won't say it. It's fair. But yeah,
Dad, where's your dad? Is that where you're going?
No, where's your dad? Why can't you see when you look down?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I'm going to tell you this though. That's lovely. And when did she wrap it and give it to you?
This one, no,
Yeah.
she just brought it downstairs.
Here. And then did Dominic have to, like, was there a ceremonial?
Yeah,
where Dom?
he brought it over.
He
to me.
doesn't care. He didn't know. You know what he thought? He thought it was another cleanup rag for when he burps up. He doesn't know. Oh, look, Dominic picked this up. No, he did. That's like when you do the dog paws on they don't care. Just give him its milk bone. Just give Dominic
I
his
saw a
food.
video yesterday of
Mhm.
these people. They got new a new walkway paved going up to their house, and they had their golden retriever run down the walkway before it was completely dried, so the paw prints will always be
Oh
there.
boy.
Like,
Yeah.
so what happens when it dies?
Right.
Like, you're
Right.
constantly reminded of this dog
Yeah.
that is
You know what?
dead.
And the new dog goes, "You really?
Yeah,
I don't get a walkway. This
Those aren't
clown,
mine."
yeah, this clown gets a walkway. What do I get? Right. Anyway, I do like the shirt. What does it say?
Best dad.
Best dad with the lions. Is there anything on the back?
No.
No, because nobody cares.
Wow.
All right.
Michelle McCormick squashing
Every
great family
every
moments since
happy memory.
1964.
This is the first shirt Dominic got me. No, it's not. He doesn't even know.
God, hey, I had this great birthday. Wham! Through a table.
It's
I
not your
go.
birthday yet, though. This
Michelle-
is no, all of this breaches every etiquette, anything.
Michelle body slams me through the
Right.
drywall.
He brings you home your very first ashtray that he makes. You throw it. This is not. I want a shirt that says "Best Dad."
Wait, I'm getting ready to receive whatever he made me. You come in, grab it, and throw it.
Kid, it leaks. What's good use is that? I still have Mason's stupid mug with the face on it. Nobody cares. All right, do you have sports done? Because that's
Yeah.
what matters.
Tigers played last night. We got some good news from the Lions. We'll get to it next.
2 or 3X. We're not.
It's a 2.
West Michigan
Okay.
traffic is on
Maybe a
LAV.
Look out for multiple crashes with crews still on the scene. Kent County, Granville 36.
These guys are pros.
It's Michelle and Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
Trouble with the snap, and the ball is free. In the air, left field. The Tigers march to the World Series. Williams in motion, low snap. Melrose stopped. Michigan makes a stand. Heisman moving, blue line chance.
Time for sports with Travis Gibbs on LAV.
All right, Major League Baseball last night, Tigers and Rays in Detroit. Finally, a decent showing by this team after having a massive slump.
0-1. Max Clark lays into it. High in the air, right field. Warning track. Whoa! Out of here!
Cool.
Max Clark.
Goes yard
the
at
new guy, right?
Comerica Park, and the Tigers have the lead 2-1.
Yeah, one of the young guys, up and coming players for the Tigers. It's his first home run at Comerica Park. Tigers go on to beat the Rays 4-1. Rubber match of the series is today at 1:10. Troy Melton gets the start for the Tigers. Quick look at the standings. Tigers still 4.5 games back of that final wild card spot in the American League. Whitecaps lost to Peoria last night 2-0. They play again tonight at 6:35 out at LMCU Ballpark. By the way, it's dog day at the ballpark today. And listen, throughout the morning, we'll be giving away
Fun.
tickets for Thursday night's game.
Did you hear the fireworks last night? So they must be
Yeah.
doing them every night now because it's the last home
Homestand
stand. Yeah.
of the season.
Pow, 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 pow.
Mm-hmm.
Like gunplay in the neighborhood? What's happening?
I don't, maybe not a good idea to do fireworks at dog day.
It's not. I tell you what, I couldn't bring my dogs there. Oh, no.
There'd be
Maybe they
There'd
won't.
be pee all over the pavement.
Oh, my God. No, I got to put Ziggy in the car and drive like far away.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You got those big, like, those
Noise
those-
canceling headphones.
Yeah, you got your Beats by Dre on his ears.
Yeah. Listening to
Some good news.
Snoop Dogg. Okay, that was dumb. I'm sorry.
Some good news for the Detroit Lions. All-pro tight end Sam Laporta returned to practice after missing around a week with a hip injury. Lions also revealed their new rivalries uniforms yesterday, and the fan base very mixed opinions on these. Michelle, have you seen these yet?
The new uniforms
Yep.
for the Lions.
We're live on our YouTube channel right now.
Let me see.
Michelle and Travis.
Let me
on
look. Da,
YouTube.
da, 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 da.
I'm gonna pull them up here so you can see them.
Okay, because I'm wondering if they will. They're not all black, right? I don't
No,
like
they're
the all
not.
blacks.
They
okay.
are. Not, these aren't even okay. I just searched it.
Okay.
And they're not coming up.
Okay, well, fine. What color are they?
Lovely. Oh, here we go.
Are
Here we
they
go.
actually
Here's a
one of the
preview.
Lions colors? 'Cause I don't
yeah.
like when they do that.
Well, they're not like the Honolulu blue. They're almost like a super light blue, which doesn't make a ton of sense to me. Here, I'm gonna share this so you guys can see it too. If you're watching along on YouTube, subscribe to Michelle and Travis on YouTube.
Okay, let's. Okay.
So-
Oh, they unveiled it. Okay,
Yeah.
I like them.
So
Wait.
that's
Oh, I'm not. That's fine. They're white. They're all white.
white with like a black and blue stripe on the side.
Yeah.
Awfully familiar to what the Carolina.
I was gonna say they look like another team.
Yeah.
And the
So-
Lions black. The Lions all black on the helmet and on the jersey.
So the helmet's the
I'm not
same
mad.
from the rivalry uniforms that they brought out a couple years ago, where they wore all black uniforms with this.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of fans are saying on social media that it looks a lot like the Carolina Panthers.
When it does. When
Yeah.
will they wear those?
They'll probably wear them at some point this season. I don't know when, but maybe for a game or two. It's another way for the NFL to make money off jersey sales.
Okay.
So I mean, if there'll be fans that'll go out and buy Jared Goff rivalries uniforms, or Jahmyr Gibbs rivalries
Just to have those
uniforms.
because they're limited edition.
Correct.
All right. Wasn't it the Panthers that stayed at our hotel?
It was the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. Trav walked up to the quarterback
Bryce Young.
and said, are you Bryce Young?
Bryce Young and Jonathan Brooks, one of the running backs who I drafted last night in my fantasy draft.
So, oh, you did? Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your fantasy draft. Can we just not? Don't
Okay,
say
that's the
draft. Don't
last
say
time.
Don't
That's
say
fair.
draft beer. Don't say, do you have any weird fantasy? Do not. We're not. No fantasy. Nobody cares.
No fantasy, no draft.
No fantasy. No draft.
All right. That is what I have in sports.
Okay. Is it normal? Maybe this is a millennial thing. Mason does this too. Although Mason is what's above the Gen Z? What's above the millennial? Gen Z. You're millennial.
No,
He's
Gen X.
no.
Well,
I'm Gen X.
Mason's a millennial. He's
Okay.
like the top
Okay,
of it. I'm towards the
so
bottom.
he does that too, where they get so excited to give gifts to the person that they give it to him before their birthday. You have a shirt now from your son that he didn't pick out because he's an infant. But
you just gotta go and rain on my parade.
you
don't
also got a really big gift. And I'm curious, 459-9797. Are you that couple that doesn't wait till the celebration to give a gift because you're so excited to give them to them? Are you that couple? I get it. It's cute, but you got a big one yesterday and I've got questions about it. You figured it out yet? We'll do that next. Hi, what are we doing? Where are we? Oh, thanks, Penny. I don't know what's next yet. There's a lot going on, and so I gotta, talking to a few people or whatever. I don't know. It's not retirement though. That I decided it was gonna be, but thank you. Thanks for saying hi this week. Hi, Jim. Thanks for the good luck. Thanks, Jim. Thanks for being a loyal viewer. Good morning, Jamie.
Not sure what's next, but subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Lots of, oh my God, I will tell you this. On social media, the love. I mean, just the really nice stuff. Like you think, I don't know, I don't know. It's a nice reminder that people can be nice. It's very nice. Yeah, there's always, clowns. You know what though? I love answering those. One guy goes, "Hey McCormick, don't let the door hit you in the ass." And I go, "My ass is awful big. And probably most doors do." So thank you for that. Hi Steve, thanks. I know. OnlyFans maybe. You know what, Jim? I wish. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could do feet. I could do my calves. My big huge calves and traps. I could do calf pics.
Did you watch Honey Boo Boo?
A little bit, not all the way.
Pumpkin's making like 50 grand a day off that. Pumpkin.
Thanks for the suggestion. Thank you. Yeah. But, yeah, and people too are coming out of the woodwork to say really nice. It's really nice. It's really nice.
Hilarious.
I mean, I had somebody say yesterday, it's my part of my daily ride to work. I laugh at you and Trav every day. I mean, that kind of stuff. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice to have people. It's one thing to have them listen. It's another thing to have them say they listen. And then it's a third thing to say they listen and they like us. So it's
right.
It's really nice.
The trifecta.
Really nice. Yeah. 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 Oh God, that's Travis's big drinking thing.
It's back. I found it. Well, it's been sitting in my garage.
I showered again today. I'm
Like
gonna be
2
on
days in a row.
I know it because I'm gonna be on Fox 17 today.
Oh,
so I had to
wow.
shower. And then I think 13's gonna come in here Friday, maybe. I'm not sure.
Oh, really?
Either they're coming here, yeah, or I'm gonna go there. Look, Trav, when you're all this, you don't know, man. It's a big deal. I'm a big deal. I'm huge, huge deal.
Big star.
Big. But yeah, probably a couple thousand really, really nice things on Facebook and Instagram and even on TikTok.
A couple hundred, but
add them up, smarty pants. Yeah, I know it won't be. It's with Trav too. Trav won't be here either, so it's gonna,
Nope.
I know.
I'm on janitor duty now.
Trav is, hi, Lori. Thanks. I know. Wherever life takes me, or wherever I take life, wherever I take life by the balls.
Got to grab life by the haunches, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyway.
Uh,
No, afternoon starting next Monday. So that's where I'll be.
All right. Here we're doing, we're going to talk
we're
about your
back.
smoker. All right. So I don't know who on earth, we did get a text saying we always give our gifts right when we buy them for the person, even at Christmas. That is why.
What does
Like,
it matter?
why not? Because why have a holiday then? Why have a birthday then? Because on your birthday, you want to feel special. You want happy birthday. And you also want to open your gift on your birthday. My mom was big like that. She'd say, they have to have something to open on your birthday.
I mean, when you're a kid, sure, but I mean,
But
now that I'm an adult, it doesn't really matter.
what you're doing, though, with giving the gift early is like a kid. Because they can't wait. You can't wait.
Okay.
But I get it. Like
God.
Mason will send me my birthday gift and it'll come to it'll come from Amazon. And I'll go, do I open it now or do I wait for my birthday? Do I open it now? And if he sends a couple, I'll open one. But no, I usually try and wait.
See, you even dip your toe in the pond.
Of course I do.
Yeah, see.
But I don't, I mean, you got, like, I'm telling you right now, if Dominic could speak, if your son could speak, you got your shirt from him yesterday, he'd have said, Mom, let's not give it to him till his birthday. And I didn't pick that shirt out. You picked it out for me because I'm a tiny baby.
Because I can't get all the way to the bottom of that stack.
You know what? That's the one thing when I lost weight, it was so nice not having to go to the end of the aisle. I mean, the end of the rack.
Yeah.
You know, where's the 2X? Where's the X? Or the bottom? They're out of XL. You guys got any more XL in the back? You know, it's so nice.
Looks like I'm going to have to order this online. They don't have a size here.
Where's the big and tall? The big and tall.
Yeah,
or Lane Giant, the plus size. I know. I used to go to Lane Bryant and I'd walk in and she'd go, you need some help?
I know. I had to buy a sport coat from DXL last time I bought a sport coat.
In size, oh my God, it's moving towards you.
Yeah.
Large, extra large, and oh my God, it's moving towards me.
Right. It keep a family of 4 warm.
Yeah. It's a small.
They could use it as a comforter on their bed.
So she was very excited. So she gave you your best dad ever shirt.
Yeah.
Best dad ever with the lion on it, which is cute. And then you also got a big, what's it called? A big ball smoker, big ass.
Yeah.
What's it called?
A big ball
A big
smoker.
chill. What's it called?
It's a Pit Boss.
Pit Boss.
Pit Boss. It's a brand of
which
smokers.
is a great name for a smoker. Whoever thought of that?
Yeah.
Good advertising. But the Pit Boss smoker,
That's
you
what
got
she got
this.
me.
And you can go to our socials or our YouTube and subscribe. We're on YouTube right now, and he's showing me the Pit Boss. This has got, that's a stand-up smoker. It's not like a Smoky Joe. Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's got wheels so you can move it around. You can lock the wheels to keep it in place. It is an electric smoker. And I was looking online. I have to use wood chips. I can't use pellets.
Yeah.
And wood chips.
Yeah.
No pellets.
So get different, cherry is good. Cedars gives it a certain, you got to get used to what wood chips you like the most because they do give different flavors.
Let me just say too, wood chips, not cheap.
No,
I found a variety pack of them on Amazon yesterday, like that apple, cherry, and hickory.
Yeah.
Or you can get mix and mesquite or whatever it is.
Sure.
Like $36 for a variety pack.
I mean, do
you go through a whole bag of them while you're smoking something?
No, you don't use the whole bag. No.
Oh.
So you'll be okay. And then there's a thing that you can put the chips in that's small that you can put to get, if you're using too many chips, there's an insert you can get to put the chips in to concentrate them.
Oh.
There's all kinds. By the way, that's the other thing. That's how they get you. That's how they get. That's what my dad would say. Oh, that's how they get you. Yeah, that's how they get you. No, not Bill Gore. You got to get up pretty early to get me. You buy these expensive smokers because this thing wasn't cheap. This was.
Oh, so it was a
pricey.
It was a combined gift. Abby and her mom and her dad.
See, this is what I'm saying. So but now here's how they get you with accessories. Accessories for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Smoky Joe, the this and that,
I was talking to somebody on the phone yesterday about this, and he told me, he goes, well, you got to get one of the meat probes for it too.
You
have to get
didn't
one
it
of
come
the,
with it?
well, it has like, there's a wired one. He goes, I got a wireless one though, and it works great.
And then you got to get the app for it. Did you download the app for your
Yeah,
big chill or
well,
whatever it's
I
called,
haven't-
Smoky
and
Joe?
you know what? So it
Pit
tells you
Boss?
you have to download the Pit Boss app
Yeah.
once you get this smoker.
Yeah.
And you have to sign up on there. So I'm sure
That's how they get you.
I'm gonna get fed like 100 emails a day now from Pit Boss.
You're not getting you've accidentally attached it to your bank account. You have
Right.
no idea.
Yeah, they're just sending me stuff, charging my
Well,
card every
good.
day.
Well, good. Well, see, I just think,
I have a Pit Boss shirt, a pair of Pit Boss glasses.
oh, here.
Pit Boss hat.
Oh God, the gloves. You gotta have gloves
Right, the
too. Gotta have heat gloves.
Oh yeah, those black. I told Abby, I'm like, I gotta
You
go
gotta
buy
have 'em.
those black heat resistant gloves.
Yeah, you
now.
got yeah.
I have to.
They didn't come. See, that's how they get you. Add-ons.
I mean, and naturally, like I have to buy, some mildly expensive cigars so I can sit outside and smoke a cigar while I'm smoking meat. And then I have to have like
No,
the
you
really
don't.
expensive bourbon too with it.
No, listen, you're not. Your palate isn't.
I
Trav,
have to
let's
buy,
be
I have
honest.
to buy a nice
You eat chicken
kimono.
nuggets. You eat chicken nuggets. You're not going to know the difference in
Yeah,
bourbon
you're probably
flavors.
right.
You know what I mean?
Well, she
Like
did
if it's you eat fried pickles with cheese sticks, you're
Yeah,
not going to
you're
know
right.
the flavor. Your palate is not refined.
she did
Neither is
say,
mine.
she asked me yesterday, she goes, so what's the first thing you're gonna make on this? When are you gonna make something on this? Immediately.
Yeah, when are you?
Immediately.
You know what your first thing has to be?
What?
What? It has to be ribs.
Ribs?
3, 2, 1
really?
ribs and then brisket. Yeah.
3, 2, 1 ribs.
Yeah. Yeah, you do them for 3 hours on this temperature, and then you
You have
add
to go
something
in
to
and
them.
wrap
Yep,
'em
and then
and-
2 hours and then 1. They're the best thing. They fall apart. Yeah.
Okay. I've never been able to make a good rib.
Yeah, well, I mean, now maybe you can. Okay, Wendy says, "Oh my God, we never give gifts until the day." What are you guys, 7? Wow. Wendy.
Wow.
And Wendy
know-
is a real person. I didn't make her up.
No
I
way.
promise I didn't make her up. She sent us a text.
Yeah.
Do you give birthday gifts before the day? 459-9797 because this is his birthday gift, which isn't until Sunday.
Well, okay. Now that we're like 30, I don't think it really matters.
I think
that
you could
much.
grow up and wait till the day.
Well,
I just said grow up. I'm sorry, I'm choosing violence today.
you are 100%.
I had somebody on Facebook go, Michelle, because of you, I choose violence every day. Thanks for being you.
Yeah.
I said, you're
It's
welcome.
Michelle and Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
I'm going to go get some water.
All right. Christopher Cross going to be coming to Acrisure Amphitheater. Yeah, I know. I
What?
see. Yeah, I see your face. Yeah.
What? I didn't even. When did we? When? How? What?
It was kind of a last second
Unless the
ordeal.
lane's down in Africa.
So they're going to be at Acrisure Amphitheater
Wait, with
this
Christopher
Friday,
Cross?
and we have tickets.
Sailing
This
takes
Friday.
me away.
So if you can go this Friday to Acrisure Amphitheater and see Toto and Christopher Cross, we need you to call right now.
459-9797. Travis, you don't even have to say this Friday. You can just say Michelle's last day. Everybody knows.
On Michelle's last day,
Yeah.
okay, so here's the ideal Friday. You wake up, your normal routine, you're getting ready for work, you listen to Michelle and Travis.
Yeah.
It's Michelle's last day. We send you off to the rest of your work day, and then later on at night,
You cry.
you cry throughout the day because
Put money in my GoFundMe.
send flowers and gifts.
Mhm.
And then later on at night, you have something to look forward to. A concert at Acrisure Amphitheater. If you've never been yet, it's time to go out there and see a show.
It's like the Yacht Rock show. It's like a Yacht
Yes.
Rock show with Chris Cross. I love it.
Oh my
Sailing,
God.
hold the line. Bam, 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 bam. All right, 459-9797. Also, when we come back, people are so ticked about this. And I mean, it's everywhere. You can't get away from it. The story's flocking everywhere. We'll talk about it next on LAV. Roseanne.
Free Classic Rock 97 LAV app.
I haven't seen a room with so many sloppy people in one room in a long time.
Sloppy?
Look at the picture of residents pack Grand Rapids meeting over the flock surveillance cameras. And if you look at it just looks like it looks like a gym class or like I don't know, concert in the park. I don't know. I mean, just like we're tired. They're hunched over.
Looks like a moose lodge.
That's kind of what, yeah. Like up to, and they don't want, it's the meeting, it's the monthly meeting, and you got to pay your dues at the end of the meeting, so they make you sit through it.
We don't want the golden tea machine over there.
We just we're just tired. Maybe we ate a little too much. But anyway.
I'm just here for the beer.
People are so upset over the flock surveillance cameras in Grand Rapids.
We begin tonight with the surveillance devices in Grand Rapids called flock cameras. There are dozens of them in the city. Police say they are needed to help solve crimes, but many waited in line to tell city leaders tonight to stop using them. 13 on your side's Nick Nelson is live outside City Hall, where public comment just finished about 35 minutes ago. Nick.
Go, Nick.
Yeah, Juliet, members of the public spoke to the city commission for more than 2 hours tonight about their concerns about these license plate reader cameras that are across town.
Go. Hit the audio. There it is. God.
Demonstrators took to the streets outside of City Hall before Tuesday's city commission meeting, speaking out against what they see as the threats posed by flock cameras. These are cameras used by the Grand Rapids Police Department as automated license plate readers. Dozens of community members spoke at the meeting to express their concerns.
With flock, everyone, every day in the city are all under investigation for all crimes all the time, so that when there is a crime, police have a list of pre-investigated suspects. That means everybody in this city is having their Fourth Amendment rights flagrantly violated.
Earlier in the day, the city's Public Safety Committee heard from the GRPD and representatives from the flock company itself, who insisted the department is voluntarily ensuring regulatory safeguards that protect privacy.
Grand Rapids is doing a lot of best practices. They've got a strong policy in place. They've got regular auditing. If and when there's an issue, they're owning it. They're looking at putting a transparency portal out, which is the best practice for transparency.
However, concerns surrounding flock remained among those who showed up to Tuesday night's meeting.
They flocked into the meeting.
Some saying the setup of the dozens of cameras across Grand Rapids targets vulnerable communities.
There are many areas in this city that are predominantly Black and underserved, where these flock cameras are not pointing at the streets, but they are pointing at the people that are populating those areas.
And the city's current contract with Flock is set to expire in 2027. Reporting live, Nick Nelson.
Okay. So what they said they would do, because people are up in arms over the flock cameras, they would delete, or get rid of the recording after 7 days. So if I rob a bank and I make it through the flock camera thing in 7 days, they're not going to go back and look for me. I'm good.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
But here's the thing. And then Department Chief Trigg, he took all the questions. He sat there and he said, technology is always scary when it's new. There's a lot of concern, rightfully so. I like my privacy as well. I just don't want the government, coming in for no reason and watching anything or everything I do. But he said they use a camera for two purposes: to locate missing persons and to solve crime.
Yeah, 24/7 surveillance on you is really scary at first, but you get used to it.
Yeah, I don't even care.
You don't care?
No.
God, I think it's just such an overreach, man.
Well, they can tell who's in your car, too. Did you know that?
Yeah.
By their phones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like they, I don't know. I think it's severe overreach. I do. I don't agree with it.
Here's the thing.
I think there's other ways you can solve crimes other than putting, the public under 24/7 surveillance.
Do we need them in Grand Rapids? Well, every other country and every other big cities do it. There's cameras on every single corner in big cities. Now they can't glean your information off your phone like the flock can, or can they? But and they don't. But what about when you're driving down a highway? They take pictures of your license plate all the time.
I don't like that either. I don't that's care. Something I've noticed over the last few years is how every quarter mile there's a camera set up on a highway now.
Take me. Here, cuff me. Bag me. Whatever.
Okay,
Cut me.
Listen. I have a much longer life to live than you do at this
You know what?
point.
I'm surprised that you don't like this because your nickname is Travis Flock Gibbs in your neighborhood. You are the watchdog. You report everything you see. Somebody just was driving by a handicap. You can't park there. I mean, you are the flock. Travis Flock Gibbs.
I'm standing out at the end of my driveway in my kimono and my Crocs, and I got two guys digging a hole in my front yard. That's right, boys. Install the flock camera there. I got a flock camera.
You have 900 around your house, right? You don't. I'm surprised you didn't stand up at this meeting and go flock for everybody.
Right.
Flock rules. Waving your flock fan, whatever.
Michelle and Travis on your smart speaker, wherever you You can listen anywhere for free on your favorite devices. Just search Classic Rock 97 LAV.
Powered by Michigan Auto Law, auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com. It's Michelle and Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
All right, there's a big deal about the flock cameras. There was a meeting last night, Grand Rapids City. People are livid. They don't like them.
Protect my privacy.
You know what, Trav? I can't believe you're not for flock cameras.
No, I think there's a certain amount of privacy that we all deserve as free citizens of a country.
Oh, shut
And we're not getting it when these things are everywhere.
You are a flock camera. You stand everywhere, and you stand in parking lots. You can't park there. You're going to bring that. Hey, put your cart in the cart corral. You are the flock camera.
I think there's a difference between holding people accountable and then just having eyeballs on everybody 24/7.
I love that you're the captain of holding people accountable. But the flock cameras, there's a bunch of them in and around Grand Rapids, and they are supposed to help solve crimes. They take your license plate number. Hi, Andy. What do you say?
All right. I had two older guys. They're in their 70s. They're coming back out of Chicago.
Yeah.
They're driving two cars coming back to GR. They're running close together. They get up by door and they get pulled over kind of apart from each other. And they walk up to them and they go, "Yeah, we've been watching you since the border.
Yeah.
Are you guys running drugs?" And they looked at him and just started laughing because all we're doing is bringing back rental cars.
Well, maybe because they were following so closely.
Yeah.
But who cares? That shouldn't matter.
I know. I agree with you, Travis. This is bullcrap. We got way too many cameras.
Wait a minute.
Way too many. And for them to just pull them over.
What if they were carrying drugs? What if they were muling? What if they were? Yeah.
So, but Michelle, they're 75.
Yeah, but
years
75. Listen, did you not watch Breaking Bad? And did you not watch
The Mule? With
75
Clint
years
Eastwood?
Old? Clint Eastwood, the Mule. Yeah, there it is. Thank you. God, no. He was 90 something.
Yeah, right.
He didn't keister it though. At least he didn't do that.
Well,
did he? No, but
you know, at that age, it might not be a terrible idea because there's not a whole lot of feeling from the waist down at that point.
You don't
right?
know. You don't know.
Well, you do. Your friend, keistered an 8-ball and brought it to another country.
Oh,
wherever
yeah.
you guys went or another
Yeah,
state.
that's right. Well, it
Yeah.
wasn't keistered. Anyway,
Oh,
that's it. We're not talking anymore.
Okay.
All right, that's
Well,
it.
Thank you for that.
459-9797. If you
And the worst part is you still did some of it. Oh,
that's not the worst part.
Ay, ay, ay. Get ready. Woo. We're doing it better than anybody else alive.
Listen to us, or the dog gets it.
So my wife wants me to try her breast milk.
Okay, I mean, what's the big deal? Why?
I don't know what about it grosses me out. I think it's the unknown of the flavor.
I feel like everybody's tastes different. I'm
You say like you know.
It's Michelle and Travis.
Isn't it really dependent on your diet?
The only thing I can compare it to is like men all don't taste the same.
Oh,
I don't mean that. I mean like kissing. I don't.
Yeah,
mean
sure.
Classic Rock 97 LAV.
3 hours yesterday at the dentist.
Oh my God, you were at the dentist for 3 hours?
Yes.
Doing what?
Getting dentaled. Getting dentaled.
Were you on the wait, like in the waiting
No.
line for 2 hours of it or what?
No. Remember when I was on the Rock? When I was saying on the Rock, I mean when I was on the Werther's train.
2 separate times.
Yeah, I was on the Werther's train, and then what was the other candy?
The freeze-dried candy.
I lived on that freeze-dried. That's
freeze-dried Skittles.
powdered
specifically.
sugar. It's nothing but sugar. And I was afraid to go. So last week I got them cleaned, and she goes, "Suck." Well, like when they make noise. And here's what they say. When the first thing they say is, "We don't judge." They're judging.
Absolutely.
Look, don't worry about it. We don't judge.
When they go,
I got a new crown.
how often are you brushing?
Then they go, "Well, we got to match your crown with your teeth." I'm like, "No, make it better. Make it cuter. Make it whiter."
Wait, but then,
I don't care. Then I'm going to whiten.
you got one really nice tooth and the rest of them are bombed out.
Then I got a goal. Like I can make that. I want to get as white as that one. So I got it. You know what I'm saying?
I think at this
It's like putting a skinny person on your fridge. You got a goal.
I think at this point it is what it is, man.
You know what? At this point, I'm telling you right now, Travis Gibbs, I'm the best I've ever been right now. And if you don't think so, I am strong. I am good enough. And damn it, people love me.
Your buddy that works out in Los Angeles, I saw him when we were at Radio Boot Camp. I met him when we were out there.
Yeah.
He's got a gold tooth.
He does. He bought that. He got it. Yeah,
You
because
should
he lives
get
out
a
in LA.
gold tooth.
They're too expensive.
Are they really?
You know what? They used to do gold crowns.
You should
100% gold. Did you know that? All
Really?
crowns were with real gold. That's how they did them. My mom swallowed hers one time.
Oh,
You know what they
that's right.
said?
Then you guys got
You
the
got
strainer
two
out.
choices. Yeah, it's $5,000 they were. That's back when gold was affordable. They're gold crowns. Yeah.
Your dad's out there hosing it down.
No,
Nope,
she
we're
took
gonna
it back.
Try again later.
Then they put it back into in her mouth. That's what grossed me out. Mom. But I'm telling you, so yeah, I could get a grill. Should I get a grill?
You should.
Like a diamond grill?
You should.
Like
Why
Post
not?
Malone.
You know what? New
me.
Yeah. You know how they say new year, new me?
Yeah, no.
New layoff, new me.
You know what? If I could here's an idea. If you do who does grills in town?
Somebody has
Is
to.
it like a tattoo? Like who does grills in town?
Hold on.
Diamond grills.
Where
And if
can
you give me
I
a free
get
one grill, give me a grill,
a grill?
a removal. You see, you're gonna get grill. You're gonna get like smoker.
Teeth
Yeah, there it is for my teeth.
in Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
There's got to be some place.
Yeah. But if I get a grill, put it on free, and I'll just talk about you forever because I'm now going to be an influencer.
Okay. All right.
What?
There's a place
What?
called Royal Tooth Gems. They do it.
Where are they? Who are
by-
Has anybody ever been to Royal Tooth Gems?
This
Royal
is like
Tooth
kind of like downtown. almost, I
Gems.
think. This is like downtown.
Secure diamond trading platform. Oh no, that's Royal Gems.
There's a place called the Grill Hut on 28th Street.
I'm in.
The Grill Hut. I'm
That's
looking on
what-
their Instagram right now. Hang on.
Because that's instead. Then you don't
Oh,
have to like
yeah.
whiten. See, look, I got a grill. See, it's diamonds.
Yeah, I wonder how much these things cost. Dude.
Probably.
Probably a lot.
I mean, I don't know.
They can't-
Probably a lot.
They can't be cheap.
I mean,
Okay, it's hilarious. You search something like this and then they give you like a list of locations. Great Lakes Dental Care pops up. I don't think Great Lakes Dental
They
Care.
might.
I don't think Great Lakes
Look.
Family Dental Care is putting grills in your mouth.
we got in the grill business. Grill. God. I know. So anyway,
You
so I
sit down, there's like a 60-year-old dentist. He spins around in his chair. He's balding on top. He's got like a funky tie on. And then he opens his mouth. He has a grill.
Hi.
We got in the grill
sparkling
business.
blind. Honey, I'm home. I got in the grill. Yeah. Yesterday, I'm sitting in the chair and I look out of the window, and they have bird feeders out there to give you something to look at it when you're there for 3 freaking hours.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
there is this big woodchuck standing up,
Oh,
like looking at me,
big
going,
fatty.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You haven't been here in 2 years. Yeah.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah.
You're losing more teeth. I gained 10 more pounds. Who's winning?
He's eating right. He was waddling off.
Right.
I know.
Eating the bird seed. That's
God.
hilarious. Oh, hey, did you get any gas while you were there?
No, I don't get the gas.
You don't get the gas?
No.
Why?
You got to pay extra. I don't want I don't need the gas.
You're on a budget.
I'm on a budget, remember? I got rid of my cobbler. All right, sports next.
West Michigan traffic is on LAV.
Good looking
All right, Major League Baseball last night. Tigers and Rays in Detroit, second game of their 3-game series. And finally, the Tigers show a little bit of life in a game.
0-1. Max Clark lays into it. High in the air, right field. Warning track. Wall. Out of here.
Warning track.
Max Clark goes yard at Comerica Park, and the Tigers have the lead 2-1.
What does that mean?
The warning track?
Yeah.
You know that thin dirt patch right
Oh, it
before
went
the
over
wall?
the warning track.
Yeah.
That's what he meant. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Like, I'm supposed to know. Wow.
Well, you're a self-proclaimed baseball fan.
No, I'm just a baseball
broad.
sports chick. Sports chick. How dumb. I'm the fabulous sports chick. All right.
Tigers beat the Rays 4-1. Rubber match of the series is today at 1:10. Troy Melton gets the start for the Tigers. Quick look at the standings. Every team in front of them also won last night, so no help there. Tigers
Damn.
still 4.5 games back of that final wild card spot in the American League. Whitecaps lost to Peoria last night at home 2-0. They play again tonight at 6:35 out at LMCU Ballpark. By the way, it's dog day at the ballpark tonight, so bring your dog if you're going to the game.
So as Trev pointed out earlier, hopefully they won't do fireworks because most dogs,
right,
the F mom.
Right.
It was fun when I got the milk bones in the 7th inning, but now what?
Right. Some good news for the Detroit Lions. All-pro tight end Sam Laporta returned to practice after missing less than a week with a hip injury. Listen, there was a huge difference on offense with this team last year when he was in the lineup compared to when he was out. Couldn't run the ball as effectively last year when he wasn't healthy. Missed most of last year with a back injury. So his presence is important if the Lions are going to do anything significant this year. Lions also revealed their new rivalries uniforms, and the fan base very mixed on them. One fan said in the comments of their post on Instagram, it looks like the Carolina Panthers home uniform because it has a black and blue stripe that runs down the shoulders of them.
I don't mind it though.
Okay, whatever. Just another way for the NFL to make money.
Yeah.
San Francisco 49ers owner.
Wait, says the guy who's wearing a best dad shirt that's sanctioned by the Lions.
Yeah, right.
And your Detroit Tigers hat.
Hey.
It's another way for pro teams to make money.
You can see my birthday gift on our YouTube channel right now. Michelle and Travis on YouTube. Subscribe to it. San Francisco 49ers owner Jed York used a pseudonym and responded multiple times to a fictitious ad for a prostitute prior to his arrest in Ohio over the weekend.
They didn't answer the phone or whatever, and he used a fake name, and he called a bunch more times.
Yep. And the report, officers with the Mahoning Valley Law Enforcement Task Force wrote that York identified himself as a man named Joe in response to the ad, which was posted by an undercover officer posing as a woman on a known prostitute website. York contacted the undercover officer 3 times on Saturday with no response before the undercover officer responded to a 4th message on Sunday.
You know, Trav, that's something that I never have to worry about. I will never get asked if I became a cop. They'll never want me to be an undercover prostitute or an undercover,
Hey, don't sell yourself.
No.
short.
I once got tapped by
who?
by the Playboy channel. They wanted me to come out and do radio in LA, do their morning show. And you know what they said? We're looking for somebody who's not a Playboy bunny. So we thought we'd call you. Honest to God, that's what they said. True story. Me and Craig Shoemaker. They're like, we want to pair you guys up, and we want somebody who isn't like sexy and attractive. We're done with the Playboy bunnies. We want a broad, a salty broad.
Yeah. No kidding.
Yeah, well, that's scandalous, though.
Well, in East Palestine, Ohio, I think you could make the
Am I
force.
like an 8 there?
Yeah,
For East Palestine, I'm an 8. For the rest of the world, I'm a 4. But I'm an 8 in East
You're in
Palestine.
Grand
Ohio.
Rapids 6. You're in East Palestine
What up,
8.
bitches? I'm an 8. 7.5, maybe we'll say.
There's a lid for every pot, Michelle. Like
Mhm.
one of our listeners suggested earlier
Mhm.
on our YouTube channel, OnlyFans. It might be an option for
We
you
don't
now
know.
that you're getting laid off.
Thinking about it. Speaking of laid off, all this week I'm talking to people that have worked either here in the past or I've worked with in the past, or They're just worked in Grand Rapids and want to get back on the radio. And Darla J, who worked at KLQ, it was Rick Scott and Darla, and then she went over to GRD. They had a huge show, hugely successful career.
Big show. Big.
Big show. One of my friends. We're going to talk to her around 7:45. Then at 8:00, we've got my old partner from why we called the show Mouth to Mouth. I'll never know. Mouth to Mouth on Wood Radio. Me and Scott Winters, and then Phil Tower, who's worked here. We got a couple people who are going to join the show today.
To pick with Phil.
Do you? All right,
I got a
good.
bone to pick with Phil.
Good. All right. And then we also have Whitecaps tickets sometime.
You want to give away a 4-pack right now?
Sure, let's do it.
God, I mean, they're just falling out of my pockets over here.
459-9797. Caller 25. 4 tickets to tomorrow night's game.
Yep,
all right.
Thursday night's game out at LMCU Ballpark.
The last home stand. Whitecaps tickets. 459-9797. We're Classic Rock 97 LAV.
incompetent idiots. It's Michelle and Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
I was shocked yesterday. I was sitting in the dentist chair and I got a text that said, you didn't have to say Parton, just Dolly passed. And I knew, oh my God, Dolly Parton. Like that one hit me. And that one hits like it's up there with, I'm gonna say Prince was a big one.
Yeah.
It hits like that.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, it hits like, I mean, just Dolly Parton is like a
Yeah, I mean, not just a country music icon.
music icon. Yeah.
Just a music icon.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Did you see the message from that her family put out yesterday?
I didn't look at it all.
Video?
Her nephew, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she doesn't have any
This
kids.
video announcement is something Dolly asked of me years ago before I fully absorbed it as a future reality. It is an honor that is mixed with absolute pride and great sadness. But sadness lies with us, not with Dolly. Dolly has lived in the light and is in the arms of Jesus, surely met by Carl, her parents, and countless others who have watched her and longed for her to meet them in the heavens.
Fans.
She has always been on your television, your record player, your CD, and on your phone playlist, becoming an extended part of your family. Our family and the team she has entrusted with her legacy will work diligently to ensure her spirit will live with us forever. May God bless Dolly Parton, and may God bless you all.
You know,
she will always love you.
Dolly, she, remember, was inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, didn't want to be, and then came out with a rock song.
Yeah.
Rock. It's
album.
rock and roll. Yeah, so she came out with a rock album so she could feel good about being inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But then just 2 weeks ago, she did that video that said, listen, now I'm all right. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be back touring in a little bit. She was just the sweetest thing. I didn't realize, come to find out, secretly had cancer.
Yeah.
Like she kept it from everybody. And I mean,
to do that on her own,
you know what?
is pretty impressive.
Sting did that. We had no idea. I mean, I'm sorry. Oh my God. Bowie, not Sting. Bowie's still alive. I mean, Sting's still alive. Bowie did that. Bowie, nobody knew he was sick. All of a sudden just died one day. She passed away yesterday after a brief battle with cancer. She was 80. She'll be laid to rest by her husband, Carl Dean, at Woodlawn Memorial Park and Mausoleum in Nashville. Dolly Rebecca Parton, she was, we all know, multifaceted. Her reps say a brief cancer battle. She was in the cancer center in Nashville, surrounded by loved ones when she died. They're not saying what type of cancer. She was admitted to the hospital on Friday and was dealing with kidney and autoimmune issues because everything starts to shut down.
Yeah. So
crazy.
I was watching this video yesterday online, and somebody, he wasn't like claiming like I knew this was going to happen, but he said there were signs, like there was something that opened at Dollywood a couple months ago, and she attended it, but because she attends all of like the openings of the new attractions there, like these two guys had to like escort her like off the stage, like she couldn't do it on her own. And then something else just recently opened there. They had a big event there, and she's at everything that happens there. She wasn't there.
Oh yeah.
And people were like, "Ooh, that's kind of a red
Not
flag."
so
Like
great.
she's always.
You
here
said it a
for
couple weeks ago,
stuff.
Dolly Death Watch, and I'm like, shut your mouth. You know. You know, and she's 80, and Dolly Parton's the type that I thought would live to like,
100.
95 or 100, right?
Yeah, like a Betty White type.
Here it is. She's 80. And I mean, we wouldn't know, we didn't know she had been sick.
No.
And this is the week that she passes away.
What?
This week. This is the week.
Wait, what do you?
I mean, this is
August,
I mean,
like
I'm
late
not
August. Like
I
what do
mean,
you-
I love Dolly Parton, but
Wait,
it's Michelle week. Is it too soon? I'm sorry. Is it too soon?
wow.
To steal my thunder this week.
Wow.
This is my
You know,
now
I
all the
thought you
social
might
media
be-
was McCormick. Now it's Dolly.
Wow. That, I didn't think you'd ever
I'm
stoop
kidding.
that low.
I love Dolly Parton. I'm kidding. Do we have don't we have a song or something?
Yeah, there's an entire rock album by Dolly
Okay.
Parton.
All right.
We got to do something first, like play commercials.
I know.
Yeah, and then we'll play a Dolly Parton
we gotta
song.
pretend
Okay.
that.
Yeah, she did a whole rock album, so yes.
We got to pay the bills.
Yeah.
See you on the other side.
I never said that. I
We
didn't
got
play
to
the.
the
I didn't play the little
Be
cha-ching.
back on
sound.
the other side.
Yeah,
Get you on the flip. God.
Incompetent idiots. It's Michelle and Travis on Classic. That's what you get. Deal with it. It's Michelle and Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
If it were anybody but Dolly, I would say totally my thunder stolen this week.
Yeah, I'm so sorry that Dolly Parton died.
This is
the
Michelle's
week
week.
that you're
Oh my God, no. I if I didn't adore her, like the whole world adores her. I mean, that's why me and Dolly are a lot alike.
Yeah.
Like we got about the same amount of press over.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She passed away. I got canned. So other than that, no. We do love her. Remember, she did the rock album because she got inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Is this Paul McCartney?
Yeah. Yeah.
Paul McCartney and Dolly on LAV. I love it.
That's what you get. Deal with it. It's Michelle and Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
Dolly and Paul McCartney. Not saying she stole my thunder. Just we're sad that Dolly's gone. We're sad that Dolly's gone. We are. Okay, Trev, do you have those people in your life that you don't talk for years, but when you do, it's like you're right back when you were just kids?
Yeah, I feel like I kind of had that moment like a couple weekends ago.
Did
when
you?
I saw somebody I hadn't seen in a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you feel, they're just those people in your life that you,
Yeah.
one of mine, we were competitors. And a lot of time back in old school radio, you didn't talk to your competitor. And you didn't, you were and I always had I had one female in radio. Her name was Lisa Georges, helped me out in radio. And I thought, I'm going to be nice to the other girls in town. I'm just going to be. And that person is Darla J from Rick, Darla, and Scott. And Darla, oh my God,
Oh my God.
that was, that was so long ago.
I know, but you're right. The minute I talk to you, the minute, it can be 10 years.
Yeah.
But it seems like yesterday.
Yeah.
It really does to me.
Yeah. Okay, so you were in Grand Rapids. You started at KLQ. You guys came and you started at KLQ, right? Am I right? Then I was at GRD and I got let go. I got fired at GRD and I went to KLQ and you guys went to GRD. So we just switched places.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Yeah. We just switched places.
Yeah, that was a big thing. You getting fired was really big, and then us going to replace you. I always kind of felt bad about that, but not really.
No, you know what? Money's money. But Darla, we did some stuff together because we really liked each other. Because a lot of people in radio are a-holes. They don't speak. The guys could be jerks to each other. They're so stupid. So stupid. But we would try and do charity stuff together. And we did this. Okay, they had a bachelorette auction, right? The bid for bachelors. We were bid for bachelorettes. You could buy a date with us, right? With me and Darla together.
Oh,
People,
so human trafficking, but
well,
funny.
yeah, sure. So girls, right? You could buy a date, and it was all for charity, Trev. So it didn't matter. It was for charity. So these beautiful girls, the people who ran companies in town, they got thousands. Darla and I get up there and we go, we're going to kick so much ass. We're going to make so much money.
It's going to be unbelievable.
Yep. So
we're going to be awesome. They're going to spend so much on us.
So the first, what was it? The auctioneer starts, Darla grabs the mic and goes, can we get 100? Crickets.
Oh no.
Nothing.
Bupkis.
Oh no. You guys didn't clear 100.
Wait, no, we did. Then what? Tell them, then what happened?
Oh no.
I think then you grabbed the mic and said, oh, come on, you can start at 100. You guys got money. And I think somebody bid 100, but then we were like, we can't go for $100. We're a big deal here. And so, did we finally get it up to 1,000? I think it took 3 hours.
Oh, I don't know, but it took a long time, and people were like,
it was so embarrassing. I was mortified. And I'm like, please don't let this be the last memory of Michelle and I together.
I know.
For a charity event.
Well, then our people, we got sponsors to sponsor, and we had we thought the best date. The date was to go to dinner and then skydive at Hastings skydiving.
Sure, full stomach and then jump out of a plane.
Yep, that's exactly. We went skydiving together. We learned how to do it, and you have to sign this thing that said you could die. And Darla and I, we jumped out of an airplane. Yeah.
Wow.
And apparently the guys who bought us had read that and realized they could die, and they didn't show up.
Yeah, and our date never showed.
Oh, hilarious. You got stood up too.
Yeah, we got stood up, and we only got like $300. Yeah, it was so
You
funny.
know what's sad? That owner of the 49ers just paid like $140 for a roll in the hay with a prostitute.
I know. For two of us. You couldn't even get a couple of us hot radio babes. Oh my God.
Well, I think the funniest part is because I'd never been skydiving. I don't think you had been either. Have you?
No.
And so I went first, and I still have pictures somewhere of me sitting on that plane with the helmet on, and apparently the door had just opened. Somebody took a picture. My eyes are yanked to the left, and I look like I'm going to throw up.
Yeah.
And I really felt like I was going to.
Yeah.
And then I got out on the wing, and he's like, let go. Let go. And I'm like, I don't want to let go.
Yeah, you have to walk out on the wing and fall backwards. Yeah.
No.
So once I did it, I mean, I was like, oh man, this is really cool. And then they tell you that you have to flare, which is to pull down each side to slow down the your shoot.
Yeah.
And so I did that, and then Michelle gets up there, and I don't know if you didn't pull it down far
I
enough.
didn't
Or you
flare.
didn't pull your knees up high enough. So she went. You're supposed to run as you land. You're supposed to run with the chute.
Oh,
And
this is
Michelle
weird.
went knees, boobs, face.
Plant.
Wow.
And you know what? They built a little statue around it now. There's a plaque there. McCormick's boobs in the
There's 2 boobs in the ground.
Skydive
little
Hastings.
Forehead mark.
2 holes.
God,
Right.
That's part of, I think, volume 8 of the Michelle's Greatest
That
Hits
is a
album
Michelle's
right
Greatest
there.
Hits.
It
I know. I've
is,
told you
yeah.
that
Well, that was-
story.
That's a Michelle's
That was
Greatest
quite the
Hit,
hit.
Darla.
Yeah, it's true.
That was quite the hit.
Yeah. Yeah. So Darla, we did a lot together. I mean, we took our moms, and by the way,
Oh.
I know we took our moms love Barbara Streisand, and we took them in a limo
Yeah.
to see Barbara, and it was the best. It was the
Barbara.
best trip. Yeah.
Was it the Silver Dome?
Yeah, I think it was at the Silver Dome. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
And
Well,
so yeah.
I had flown my mother to Grand Rapids because it was Mother's Day when we went.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And I convinced somebody to let me put up a billboard on the highway, and it said, "Happy Mother's Day, Mama J. I love you." And it had monkeys all over because she loved monkeys. So I'm like, "Mom, look at that. Mom, look at that." When I picked her up at the airport, she's like, "What? What?"
Oh,
So I had to
God.
do a U-turn, pull around, stop, and go, "Get out of the car." She goes, "What? Did I do something wrong?" And I said, "Just get out of the car." And I go, "Look up." Oh my goodness. And then we met you guys for dinner. I don't remember where we went.
Yeah.
And I was the biggest fan of Barbara Streisand from a little girl growing up. I wanted to be her with a better nose.
Same.
And
yeah.
so we should have bought better tickets because we were in the top
Nosebleed.
row.
Nosebleed.
You
Yeah.
got backs against the wall.
Yeah.
My mom and I held hands and cried through the entire thing.
know.
It's one of my favorite all-time memories. You and your mom and me and my mom. It was just the most wonderful thing. And I think our limo got back about an hour before we had to both go on the air.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it was a
wow.
late night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Darla worked when she first came to town, she worked at KLQ, Rick, Darla, and Scott. And Darla, or was Rick, Darla, and Jay at the time. And then, but Darla, you had to take these winners to Detroit to a rock show, somewhere to see, I think it was like a Rat or Cinderella. And do you remember? And you told the limo driver the opposite way. Like, do you remember that story? That's one of my favorite Darla J stories.
Didn't I end up somewhere up north?
Yeah, she told the limo driver to take one, that it was up. She was 131 North. To think she was new to town, and the limo driver listened to her, and they missed the concert.
idiot.
She took winners, and they ended up like Trav up at the bridge, like 3 hours almost to the Mackinac Bridge, and she
Oh
was
my
supposed to be in
God.
Detroit.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Wow.
Oh, they never let me hear the end of that.
So, Darla,
And-
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
You know, it's funny because I have done that many times in my life. So now nobody lets me drive anywhere. I mean, I'm a good driver. I'm an excellent driver.
Oh, God.
But direction-wise, thank God for GPS. I don't know how I survived all those years going to all these different cities.
Dude,
Oh,
I
God.
totally agree with you. I
Not
don't know
me.
how you guys got anywhere back in the day.
It's
I
called
don't-
Maps, you clowns.
I don't know how you guys did anything
Man.
travel wise back in the day. Don't.
But we were resilient, and we were not embarrassed. Maybe for a minute, but not embarrassed by all the stupid things that happened to us.
No, and we did stupid stuff. I mean, stupid
Oh, we
things.
did.
I mean, she goes, oh, so you guys worked together. You were at you're at KLQ, then GRD, and then you left, and the show kind of broke up, which is crazy. Did somebody get fired? Is that how it worked out, or did somebody just leave?
Well, what happened was we were up for a job in Cleveland, Ohio at
Ooh.
WMMS, a huge rock station.
Yeah.
And without going into all the gory details, we went there. Scott and I worked our butts off trying to get him to like us. And Rick was Rick. And
Rick
at that
was
time,
Rick.
he was drinking very heavily.
Yeah.
And he blew it for us. And I was not happy. And we came back. And I called the program director the Monday after we went, and I said, "I'm so sorry." And he said to me, "You have nothing to be sorry about." He said, I've never seen anybody work so hard to try to cover up a bad situation. So every time he started talking, I would lean in front of him and I would say, did I ever tell you about the time? I mean, I was.
You got your tap shoes out. You got those tap shoes out. Yeah.
So
right.
After I talked to him and he said, why do you put up with that? And I said, I don't know. And then about a month later, he called me and he said, how would you like to come to Cleveland? And I go, well, you knew I wanted to come. And he said, well, how would you like to come to Cleveland by yourself?
Oh, wow.
And I said, really? And then he said, how would you like to pick out your own partner? And I said, really? And you remember Danny Chekalinsky.
Yeah, Danny. Yeah, of course. Danny J.
So
Danny Douglas. Danny Douglas.
Danny Douglas.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah.
No,
Danny
Chekalinsky's
Douglas.
his real name. He goes out online, but Danny Douglas at KLQ. He
Chekalinsky.
did nights at KLQ. Danny Douglas.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I called him and he was in, I think, Kansas City at the time.
Yeah.
And he couldn't get away to go to an interview when I was going down there. So they flew all of us to Kansas City so we could all talk together.
Oh, the good old days.
And Danny was originally from Cleveland.
Yeah.
And I think one of his dreams when he started in radio was to come back and be on the air in Cleveland. So we decided that we would do it. And I told Rick, and he was very unhappy. He was stunned.
Yeah.
And it was very uncomfortable for a while. But on the last day that I was on the air with him and Scott,
yeah,
I'll never forget this. He started talking about all the good things.
Yeah.
He could, Rick could be charming and
Oh,
delightful
absolutely.
and loving.
Absolutely.
And I know he loved me. And then at the very end, he said, I know you've always wanted to be a big star, and I know you're going to be. And he said, I'm sorry it's not with us. And he played When You Wish Upon a Star, and I lost
boy.
it.
Wow.
Trav, take
I
notes.
lost it.
Travis, take notes.
Take notes, Travis.
Yeah, wait.
I mean,
yeah.
It was beautiful. It was I was like a blubbering idiot, but it was beautiful. It was a good way to go out. And I know he was very upset. And Scott was wonderful, like he always was.
Yeah, Scott.
And so
yeah.
I went to Cleveland, and the day Danny and I went on the air, the station went up for sale.
Oh.
So we had to start our morning show, not knowing what was going to happen. And we became pretty popular pretty fast. But 10 months in, the new owners came in, and
oh man,
how
it happens.
He wasn't coming in to talk to us. He barely looked at me in the hallway. And I'm such an idiot. I'd never been fired before. And so on the air, he started on Monday. On the air on Friday, I sent our intern in to go get him. And I said, what the heck? I mean, we've been here for a whole week. Get that guy in here. And so he left, and he came back, and he was shaking his head. And on the air, I go, why are you shaking your head? Where is he? And right after I got off the air, they let me go.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know it's a tough biz, Darla. I you know what, when I think about Grand Rapids radio, your name always people still, the amount of people who still know your name after how many years?
Amazing.
35 years that you left here.
Almost.
Well, thank you for taking time today. I love you. And
I love you.
Yeah.
I've always loved you. I'll always love you. And you will, the next chapter, I'm not going to say, your journey and this, but the next chapter will be better than you think it is right now. It will be magnificent. And you, of all people I know in radio, deserve it the most. I love you.
I love you too. Wow. Thank you. Can you believe Dolly stole my thunder? I'm kidding.
That damn Dolly.
Right. All right. Thank you. I love you too, Darla. Thanks. Oh, she's gone. I love it. She's gone. She hangs out.
Maybe I think she wants you to make a giant Facebook post too, saying that what's coming next is the best, and all these other.
Yeah, I'm not going to do the Journey Facebook
tuned.
post. All right, we're going to talk to Scott Winters coming up too.
Yep. Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
So we just talked to Darla J from Rick Darla Scott, and it's funny because when she left, then Rick and Scott went over to Wood Radio, and then Rick passed away, and so just Scott was on Wood Radio.
Oh, wow.
And Scott Winters, we got to work together. And hi, Scott. Hi, Scott Winters. How are you? You know, what's funny is I get so teased about, and I'm sure I once in a while I'll get a weird message in my brain from Rick Beckett going, I had to die for you to get my gig.
There you go, right?
Right. It was that day, the day that he passed away, I happened to stop in just to say, hey, just to hug Scott.
Yeah. Well, actually, it was a couple of days later because he died on a Thursday evening.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And I happened to be in St. Louis at the time.
Yeah.
And so I turned around. I got to St. Louis that day. My friend was having his tonsils out. So I went down there to get him to the hospital and get back. We got back. I get the phone call. And so the next day I had to head back to Grand Rapids to put together a tribute show. And it was during that tribute show. It was at the end of the tribute show on Monday when I had zero sleep the whole weekend. My voice was shot. I'm not even sure now how I made it through that show, but that's when you came in and gave me a great big hug. And from there we became, well, we were friends way before that, but it was from that point on that they did this thing. So remember the Wheel of Co-hosts that probably so Rick died at the end of February. And I don't think, when did you start? Was it like June?
It took a little bit of time.
It took a long time.
Yeah.
Every day I didn't know who I was going to have on with me. It was like, we had these rotating people and they always kept throwing new people at me. And finally they came down. I remember sitting down with two of the bigwigs at the time and they said, well, who do you want? And I said, well, because there were a couple of candidates. And I said, well, if we bring in another guy, that poor guy is going to always be compared to Rick. You know, oh, he's not as funny as Rick, or he's not as good as Rick. I said, so let's not do that to that person. I said, let's bring in somebody who's completely opposite of what Rick was. And you were the top candidate.
Oh, not funny.
So, well, no, you were funny, but you weren't going to be compared to Rick all the time.
Right.
So that was the biggest comparison. Is any poor soul, male that we brought in to do that role would have constantly had that comparison.
Is that how I got that gig? Look at me. Travis is going, you thought it was your merit. It's because you had boobs. I got that gig side boobs. Yeah, all right. I'll take it. I don't care. I'll take it.
But that was 16 years ago, Michelle.
Oh my God.
17 years ago.
No, yeah, it was long. And after my stint, it was after I worked in Detroit.
You came back from Detroit.
So I worked in Detroit, came back from Detroit, and I was chilling because they paid out I had to sit out. They paid my contract out. So I had to sit out and then I
Those
was
are kind of nice though, aren't they? When you get to sit out for 6 months and get paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen
I had
really
a 6
anymore.
month vacation when they let us go from GRD.
Yeah, they just want you to sit out now and not get paid for it. So,
Not get paid. Right.
Right.
Well, I went through one of those too.
Yeah, those aren't fun either. But we started working together. We had to think of a name for the show. Would it be Scott and Michelle, Michelle and Scott? What McCormick and Winters and McCormick we kicked around? How did we come up with
I'm blaming you on that one.
Mouth to Mouth with Scott? It was called Mouth to Mouth. We had a logo. We had I don't even know. I think I might still have a banner.
Mouth to Mouth?
Mouth to Mouth. Like, because we were sounding off with each other. Like, it was a call-in show. It was on Wood. It was a talk show.
Wow.
Mouth to Mouth with
Michelle and
Scott. Or Scott and Michelle.
Scott and
right?
Michelle.
Who came up with that?
I think you did. I'm putting that one on you. That one is all you, Michelle.
Mouth to Mouth with Scott and Michelle. Well, so Scott posted yesterday, Mouth to Mouth's getting resuscitated again because yeah, I will say this, Scott, something I've always said about you, and I know you worked in Grand Rapids, huge, because when Jay left your show, they brought you in, and you were, you guys were huge. Nobody touched that show. They were huge. They went from the Q Morning Zoo to just their names, and they were huge. And I always say this, and I still say this about you, because I know you're back in radio doing stuff, and I always say he's too nice to be in radio. He is.
Oh, yeah.
He's not mean.
But you know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to take that and throw that back at you, Michelle, because so having worked in radio, and I'm sure some people on the other end of the speakers know this, but they're probably not as many know as it's really happening. There are a lot of big egos in radio.
A-holes.
Huge egos.
A-holes.
And
yeah.
Some people rightly deserve those egos.
Yep.
Egos. And there are other people that have them that don't deserve them.
Yeah.
You're a person who you deserve that ego. You have been phenomenal in everything you've done your entire career, but you don't have that ego. You are the nicest person that I've ever run into. We were friends way before we started working together.
See?
And I remember the story. Here's a testament of how Michelle is.
Oh God, here
I
we
was
go.
down when we were working
Don't you
together
say a word,
at
Travis.
Wood.
You let him talk. Yeah. Yeah.
No, we were at Wood, and I came down with, I don't know if it was the bird flu or the swine flu, whatever flu was going around in 2009.
Swine flu.
I
Yeah.
was out for a whole week and came back on Monday. I thought, I can do this. I'm still a little weak. I can do this. Back for one day, and I was out for another week. So I'm telling people, don't come to the house. It's me and the dogs. We're hunkered down. Leave us alone. I'm sitting at home, and all of a sudden I hear footsteps on my front porch. It's Michelle McCormick bringing over a pot of homemade chicken soup.
You damn right.
Wow.
Yeah.
I told her, I said, I'm shouting to the door, leave the soup on the porch and get away from me.
Right.
And it was a big.
But Michelle always thinks about other people before her. I mean, that's a true testament to who
You did the same thing for me during COVID. I
Wait.
remember you came to my apartment complex.
You got COVID.
Yeah.
So I
you
dropped off chicken noodle soup
in the parking lot for me.
You just have a giant pot of chicken soup in the basement.
It's in the freezer, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a witch's cauldron
a giant
of.
cauldron of chicken
Yeah.
soup.
Now,
You just stir with it.
Scott Winters is on the show. Scott Winters and I got fired together. We were both in the same room, right?
Yeah, we were.
They fired us at the same.
They come to the studio, they call you down to the office.
Yeah, it
No,
was.
they
a-
waited until after we were done on the
Yeah,
air.
we got
Then
off
they
the
called
air.
us into a meeting.
Yeah.
We had no idea. We thought, oh, maybe it's a new sponsor coming up. We had no
We're making jokes on the way. Do 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 do.
Yeah.
Sounds- We sit down, and
We finally got steel
Here's
case.
your box.
yeah, yeah. It
Here's
was.
your box. Go
Here's
your
your.
stuff.
Yep.
You're
Go
done.
go for yourself. Yeah, we left that day. It was weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
They didn't even allow us back in the
Wow.
building after that.
Yeah.
Wood radio.
Yeah.
Wow.
But how many? Like only 3 years. How many years were we there? I don't even remember.
3 years, I think.
3
I think it
years.
was 2009
All right.
Hey, that's a good run.
2012.
That's
Yeah.
like that's like
It
a
was.
dog. That's
We had
like
a
a
lot of fun.
dog living 12 years.
Yeah. You know what? It was a lot. It was a lot. And
You got 12 years out of that lab.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, and one of the reasons, and downsizing started even back then. One
Yeah.
of the reasons we were let go was, at that point, Clear Channel, now iHeart, they were paying this big bucks for their midday guy, and the midday guy wasn't on their Grand Rapids affiliate because these two idiots, Scott and Michelle, mouth to mouth, were
Yeah,
on there. So
yeah.
it's like, okay, why don't we get rid
Rush.
of them, save their salaries, and just plug in the guy we're already paying multi-millions
Was it Glenn?
dollars.
Glenn Beck or Rush Limit
Glenn
one?
Beck,
Yeah,
yeah.
Glenn Beck. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Glenn.
Okay, I guess not a bad person to get replaced by. I mean, he's national.
Well.
you know?
Right. We both go, well, you
Yeah.
make the decision. He
Right,
replaced us.
Right.
Well, Scott, tell us what you're doing now.
I am actually the operations manager over at a community radio station, nonprofit community radio station, 88.1 FM WICE. It's been around for almost over 40 years.
Yeah.
We play. Here's the cool thing about having worked in corporate radio and now in community radio.
Yeah.
First off, the people that we have on the air are all volunteers. None of them are paid. They all come in, volunteer their time. They do a shift either once a week or every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They get to pick their own music. We
How
have
fun.
500,000 songs in our music library. They pick all their music. We don't give them any playlists.
Scott, I have a grand idea for you. Michelle McCormick in the morning on WYC.
All right. But I don't like the volunteer portion of it. Listen, I'm a giver. He's like, I think of others, but not all the time.
Right.
You only can give so much, right?
I can only give. Well, Scott, I'm so glad that you're back in the biz. We have to see now. I have nothing but time. So I'm gonna come over and bug you.
Sure, you know where I live.
I know it, but thank you. Thanks for making a time to come on today because it just means a
Well,
lot.
thank you. I mean, you have been a great friend. Like I said, we were
Yeah.
friends way before we started working together. But
Yeah.
I've always considered you a great friend, and you've always been there if I needed any advice or just needed to talk to somebody. And every time I've heard you and Travis talking a little earlier about how you run into somebody you haven't seen in a long time,
Yeah.
and it just clicks again. And that's the way it's always been with
Yeah.
you and I.
And he and I, Scott and I did the bridge walk together. The
Yes, we
Mackinac
did.
Bridge walk together.
Oh, you
which
did?
is- Yeah, we did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you guys
And
do
then
like
Michelle
all the way
threw me off the
across and
side
back?
of-
Wow. Wow.
We walked just one way. Back
Yeah,
then, you
just
only
one way.
went
Yeah, you only went
walked
one way.
over and walked
Yeah.
back. And then Michelle threw me off the side of the River House condominiums one time.
I did.
When
It was so
Yeah.
fun. He rappelled down the and I got to throw him off. I pushed him. I pushed him when he
Wow.
rappelled. Yeah, I
Okay.
forgot about that.
Right.
Ah,
Checks
the good,
out.
old, the
Checks
good
out.
old days. All
So
right.
Be careful, Travis.
Yeah.
Watch your back.
I only got 2 more days, man. I'm watching my every move in here right
Stay
now.
off the roof.
Scott, thanks. I love you, and we'll talk soon. Thank you for joining
All right,
us.
take care, Michelle.
All
Best
right.
of luck.
You got to thank you. You got to do some sports next. That was nice. That was nice, right?
Classic Rock 97 LAV. Michelle and Travis weekday mornings.
Heavy traffic flows persist
All right, Major League Baseball last night. Tigers and Rays in Detroit. Tigers on a bit of a skid right now. Losers in 8 out of their last 9 games. Last night, Tampa Bay in town for game 2 of this series. And finally, we get a decent showing from this ball club. Well, specifically the young guys.
0-1. Max Clark lays into it. High in the air, right field. Warning track. Wall. Out of here.
Oh.
Max Clark goes yard at Comerica Park, and the Tigers have the lead 2-1.
Tigers going to win 4-1. It's Max Clark's first home run at Comerica Park. And the rubber match of the series is today at 1:10. Troy Melton gets the start for the Tigers in that one.
It's in Detroit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Quick look at the standings. Tigers get a win last night. Much needed win, but everybody ahead of them wins a game too, so it doesn't matter. Detroit's still 4.5 games back of that final wild card spot in the American League. 7 games back of Chicago with 30 games left to go in the regular season. Whitecaps lost to Peoria 2-0 last night at home. They play again tonight at 6:35 out at LMCU Ballpark. By the way, it's dog day at the ballpark tonight. Keep listening to us and Kim St. James throughout the day. We're giving away 4 packs of tickets to games for this final homestand out at LMCU Ballpark, so you can see the Whitecaps before the season's done. Some good news for the Detroit Lions. All-Pro tight end Sam Laporta returned to practice after missing less than a week with a hip injury. Dan Campbell saying they're still being cautious with him. He should be ready by week 1 of the regular season. A guy that missed a lot of time last year, Sam Laporta, he had a back issue, and you could see a difference in the offense when he was not in the lineup last year. Just couldn't run the ball as effectively. They'll need him if they want to achieve anything meaningful this year. Lions also revealed their new rivalries uniforms. And the fan base, mixed reviews on it to say the least. Lions put this big, grand video out on social media yesterday.
I like it better than the all black, though. I do. The all black uniforms were just kind of
like the all black.
They're a little Darth Vader-y for me. They're a little too, I don't know. I like original colors. I'm an original color, old school uniform. Everybody dresses the same. We have the same shoes, the same socks, everything.
Well, I mean, the only thing that's original about these uniforms is that they're white.
They got the stripe. I mean, I like it better than the all black. The Lions black, which is kind of weird. Like, yeah.
Somebody did say in the comments on their video on social media that it looks a lot like the Carolina Panthers home uniforms because it has like the black and blue stripe on the shoulders of the jerseys. So anyway, want to check that out. Lions social media. Yeah, I know, right?
Closing the blind. It's a little bright in here.
Live on YouTube right now, Michelle and Travis. Yeah, there was a bit of a glare going on there, wasn't there?
Yeah, I have to ask you something about sports.
Yeah, hit me.
All right. What's this local Kentwood scandal?
Oh, okay. Kennewick Hills.
Or Kennewick Hills. I'm so sorry. I don't want to
So
right.
no, you're
Kennewick
good.
Hills.
You're
Yeah.
good. Kennewick Hills High School football coach Don Fellows.
I keep seeing headlines in the news, and I'm like, what? Because I can't be bothered to read it, you know?
He got,
Yeah.
he
tell
got
me.
suspended for part of the beginning of the season. So Monday night, Kennewick Hills Board of Education called for the termination of their athletic director and a 2-game suspension for Fellows, the head coach of the football team, after an investigation. The report from the investigation said that Fellows used inappropriate language with students and taught an all-male strength and conditioning class during first period at school that was heavily populated with football players.
Okay, so in other words, it was football practice.
It was.
As first hour. Homeroom was football
right,
practice.
yeah,
Come on, kids. Right.
They're running plays in the gym. Right. Well, that's okay.
What is
the
that?
reason why that's a big deal.
Okay.
That's a big Title IX violation.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's also a Michigan revised school code violation.
How did they get away with? I mean, didn't anybody, the principal, go, dude, we can't do this?
Yeah, I think somebody eventually caught it
I
and
mean,
went, dude, I mean, there's 26 kids in this class, 24 of them are your football players.
And the other 2, water boy and stats keeper. But when things like this happen,
yeah,
it's like that Halloween costume at Target that they finally pulled off, that racist Halloween costume that these. It goes through a lot of people before they implement.
Yeah.
Did anybody not go, woohoo, nah, we can't do this? And by the way, football practice is at 4 or 3:15 or after,
Here's my question for anybody that's upset with it. Do you want a good football team at Kennewick Hills or not?
Good point. How are they playing?
Guess what? All the private schools, they already cheat, you know? I mean, they're already poaching kids from public schools saying, hey, you know what? We'll find a way to cover tuition this year for you.
You don't get a lunch. Drop and give me 20.
Right,
It's lunchtime. Drop and give me 20. Yeah. Well, all right. You make a good point. What's more important?
Right.
The
Hey,
money for the school or the
Hey.
kids' education?
Damn right. You want a
Money.
state title this year or
There it
not?
is. Come on.
We need first period for weightlifting and doing drills.
You know what? First and last period now. 2-a-days. God.
That's what I got in sports. Hey, West Michigan Whitecaps tickets right now. 459-9797. Caller number 25.
All right.
It's going to win West Michigan Whitecaps tickets for Thursday night's game at the ballpark.
We got another ex-LAV jock we're going to talk to on the phone next.
Michelle and Travis on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Weekday mornings on Classic Rock 97 LAV. West Michigan traffic is on LAV.
Heavy traffic.
LAV.
All right, coming up in a few, we're going to talk to an ex-LAV jock who just wanted to say hi and goodbye to me. So we'll have him. He not only LAV, he worked everywhere in town. So we'll have him on in just a couple of minutes. But right now, though, when we come back, Trav, there is a disgusting thing in this studio, and I think most people.
Disgusting.
It's not you this time.
Oh, okay.
Even though you got your little shirt on, but no, it's not you. No, I mean,
What's wrong with
I
my
don't know.
shirt?
I don't even know why I said, but there's a disgusting thing. And I think most people, even in their homes, have this.
Okay.
And there was a study done on it. And I'll tell you what it is next on LAV. The keyboard. Did you see when I did that?
Cat gets it. It's Michelle and Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
Hey, so we're live on our YouTube channel right now, Michelle and Travis on YouTube. Make sure you hit subscribe and watch the show. We got a text, Michelle. It says, Michelle, heartbroken over your situation.
Aw, thanks.
40 plus years of hard work.
Oh, it's not really hard. I mean, it's not like I'm digging ditches. Let's be honest. It's not really hard work. It's some work.
Okay.
It's not hard. But anyway, thank you.
This has to be a deeply hurtful situation. I
Oh.
am impressed at your professionalism as you exit. Wishing you the very best going forward. You're close enough to retirement, so enjoy life. Retirement is great. Take some time adjusting, but a cool time of life.
Because I'm high.
Peace.
No, I'm kidding.
It says peace. P.S. What happens to Mason's phone bill?
Do we keep Mason on the family plan since you're getting rid of everything?
Well, the family plan usually makes the bill cheaper. So yeah, the more lines you got on there, the cheaper it gets. So I gotta imagine the phone line stays, right?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah,
It stays.
yeah.
He and his wife. All right. God dang it.
Maybe he can buy you dinner once in a while now that he's back in Michigan. I don't know.
When did he? He did it like big man on campus. You know, I got this.
Oh, he bought dinner for
Yeah,
you?
big dude, big guy. Okay, big guy.
Hey, let him.
All right, big man. I did. I might have let him. I don't know because he doesn't. Oh, by the way, if you argue, you win a lot. Like, oh, okay, you're right, mom. You can buy. Like he'll offer, and if I go, no, I got it. Okay. Like he doesn't even let you go.
He puts his card out there.
Yeah.
You start to get like your purse out of your
Zip.
wallet out of your bag. He immediately pulls his card.
Dude, I wasn't even doing. That's not even what I was doing.
I was
was
looking
getting
for my phone.
my lip balm. Right. God.
Terrible.
No kidding. This is gross. I emptied out. What do we have? What's happening?
Nothing. I was just gonna answer.
Oh, you can answer the phone. We're gonna raw dog it. Okay.
Well,
here
I
we
mean, we
go.
don't have a producer, so we kind of
Free balling it. Hi, LAV. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Christy.
Christy, what's up?
I just wanted to call and personally say that I am going to miss hearing your voice every day. You and Tone were my childhood growing up. LAV is the soundtrack of my life, and so is your voice, and I'm going to miss you.
Listen, I got to be honest with you, too. LAV was a soundtrack of my life, too. I mean, I grew up here. I grew up here with LAV, WGRD, and LAV, Rockin' Ray Baker over at WGRD. And there's some big, we used to call in. And well, thank you. Thank you so much. That was really kind.
Yes, best of luck to you.
Thanks, Christy. Thanks. Oh, that was nice.
See, aren't you glad we took the phone call? Aren't you glad we raw dogged the phone?
All right,
No,
okay. Listen.
whatever. Okay, what do you got over
Nothing.
there
It's not even.
What do you got, kid?
No, I don't. Okay. Zow.
What do you got over there, Michelle?
Yeah. I mean, and thanks, by the way, it is true. The sentiment that has come out on social media is, and I don't want to go, but I mean, I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it.
Oh, for God's
no,
sakes.
but I mean, if you really knew what a jerk I was, no, I'm kidding.
Oh my! We're doing this now.
No, we're not. Okay.
No, thank you.
Please, you take it. You eat the last fry. I don't want the last fry when all I want to do is pounce on that last fry. You ate the last fry, you swine. I wanted it.
Right.
Plus, I bought them, although not anymore. Not buying French fries anymore.
I know, on a budget. Damn it.
No
more stops at the drive.
Okay, we have. There was a guy though who used to work here years ago. We're going to chat with him coming up in a couple on LAV.
Listen, or the cat gets it. It's Michelle and Travis on Classic Rock
It's in the middle of
97.